Hey Houston Lifers, I'm in Sugarland at Oyster Creek Park, and you know what? It is a beautiful day for a luxury picnic, and I just met the CEO and owner of Bibbidi Boppity Bubbles, and that's exactly what she does. So let's help her get set up and find out what it's all about. Well, the entrepreneurial spirit is alive and well in Sugarland. We are at Oyster Creek today because I took a notice of a young entrepreneur, Gabriella Gutierrez. You're the owner of Bibbidi Boppity Bubbles, and we're actually inside of your small business right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something that, how did it get started? I really have to know. I'm so curious.
So I've always had a very big love for event planning and just being able to also make people happy. So I was scrolling on Pinterest one day and I came across like a luxury picnic setup, and I kind of thought to myself, this would be something really cool to do. And I kind of looked into it more and everything, and I decided to, as a marketing tactic, to differentiate myself between other people, to also look into getting a big bubble to be able to host these kind of events in.
That is so smart, because in Houston, like, we're enjoying a beautiful day right now, but it's a little windy outside. We don't always have the most ideal weather. So really smart. Now, you're only 21 years old?
Yes.
Where does this tenacity to start a business even come from?
Definitely from my father. He's always been the type who has been a go-getter and just always interested in different things, and whenever he is interested, he takes a great interest in them and learns how to do those things. So I think I owe it to him for sure. He is a firefighter. He also owns a private investigation company. He's also a loan officer and a partner in a realty company, and he just does so much more, and it just amazes me how awesome he is.
Well, shout out to Dad for
Yes.
firefighting and being of service to the community of Houston. And then shout out to you for saying, you know what, he's a doer, you know, and now you're doing it as well. So what is it like? You host the bubble, you bring the bubble all over Houston. What are the most popular spots in Houston that you find yourself setting up, people are requesting?
So most definitely Eleanor Tinsley and or Buffalo Bayou Park area. It tends to be our most popular setup. You get a gorgeous view of the city skyline, but you're still, you know, in nature as well. Last Friday we just did a proposal, and it was so fun to be a part of because it was my very first time being able to be a part of something like that.
Oh, that is so cool. So the fun stuff that you've gotten to do, you've got to do proposals, you do sweet 16s. What else? People can just rent this if they're just feeling snazzy and they want like a picnic, right?
Yes, definitely. Date nights are also a big thing that a lot of people like to do. Those are our typical bookings that we get.
Okay, so you're a Houston native. You this, by the way, this Oyster Creek Park is like a hidden gem. If you're in the area, I highly suggest it. There are creeks, there are fountains. It's really a beautiful place. And she's a Sugarland local. She said she graduated from pre-K right here in this park over there under that pavilion over there. So how has growing up in Houston or in this area influenced you, if at all?
I definitely think the culture. The culture has been the biggest thing. Going and being in Fort Bend ISD growing up, being able to meet all different kinds of people from different backgrounds has definitely shaped the person I am today. So I can definitely attribute to that.
I mean, I just met you and I'm so proud of you. So keep going. How do people find you online? How would people, you know, book the Bibbidi Boppity Bubble? That's so fun to say, by the way.
We typically operate off of Instagram. So through Instagram, we have a link in our bio where you can click and you can go through our inquiry form to set up a booking with us.
Okay, cool. And we'll put that on our Seen On section on HoustonLife.tv. It was so cool getting to know you. I saw you on Instagram. I said, I gotta know like how this whole thing works. It's a great idea, and I wish you all the success in the world, but I know you're gonna nail that, whether I wish that to you or not.
Sign me up.
Why aren't we in that bubble?
Isn't that beautiful?
It's so nice. And it was even windy that day, but she usually will leave it open so you can get some air in there, but it was windy that day and she closed it. I mean, we were so cozy. I'm like, let's stay in this thing. I didn't want to get out. I didn't want to leave it. And she'll do, you know, Bluetooth speakers, she'll do treats, snacks, the whole thing. She just wants people to feel comfortable. She says, I'll take care of everything. Just tell me what you want and I'll set it up, and then I'll break it down when you're done. And I'm like,
so you
what
could do a
go-getter.
romantic picnic for two, or you could do a group thing with friends.
Absolutely.
And
She'll do board games. She'll leave board games in there for you, whatever you want. Really, really cool.
it's a cool idea.
Yeah, so
Very nice.
like we mentioned, if you want more info on Gabriella and her bubble business, you can go to the Scene On section of HoustonLife.tv. It's just that easy.